Hello everyone and welcome to another exciting episode of Chef Spotlight. Today I have another exciting chef here with me who goes by the name of Chef Santosh. If you'd like to just introduce yourself today and tell the viewers what you'll be making.
Okay, so my name is Chef Santosh. I work for Cinnamon Group in central London. I'm Indian chef, Nepalese born Indian chef.
Okay.
And today I'm cooking very exciting things. Like I don't want to cook like some normal things, but trendy things. The trendy is like when you have what you eat, like a healthy food or that kind of thing. So I'm cooking today salmon. So salmon I'm going to marinate and cook in oven, and then I'm cooking quinoa.
Okay.
Quinoa, but Indian style. So like a pulao, like a biryani style, similar. Instead of rice, we're using quinoa.
Yeah.
And then I'm making sauce, goes with. So the sauce will be coconut and mango sauce. So salmon, coconut mango sauce, quinoa, and then some butter spinach goes in with.
Nice.
So yeah, and this will be it sounds very long process, long food, but very quick, very easy. And if you watch and we'll see,
Tasty,
yeah,
flavorsome.
of course, that's why I'm here.
Nice, so we'll get in.
Only tasty. Okay.
Right, so we're gonna, go straight into making this delicious dish. So if you tell us what you're starting with first, you're gonna start with the salmon first.
Yeah, so I'm going to marinate salmon.
Okay.
Leave it for a while while we're preparing.
Yeah.
Cook in oven, maximum 10 minutes maximum. But this timing is depend. If very chilled directly from the fridge, will be 10 minutes. If I have outside a little bit longer and temperature go down, so 8 minutes.
Okay.
In 180 degrees. So I just going to marinate, leave it outside, and then cook it 8 minutes later. And for marinating, I have a ginger garlic paste here. 60-40. So 60 is ginger, 40% garlic.
Okay.
And put it oil and just blend it. Ginger garlic paste, yeah. If you have lots of ginger garlic at home and going to spoil, just you can blend it and keep it in the fridge for and that shelf life are very big because there is no moisture, a lot of moisture. So or just the oil, and then I'm putting a little bit of salt.
Yeah.
And then you had a little bit of turmeric.
Can you tell us where your inspiration comes from for your dishes? Where are your where do you get your ideas for your dishes?
So my dishes are all modern and innovative. So I always cook new food. And this all come from, I read a lots of books. I have so many books, and I read different chefs' books. I watch TV shows, lots of reality TV shows, food reality one, and lots of chef shows. And I travel a lot, and I work for experience. Go in a nice restaurant like a Michelin star restaurant, and work for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 week, and I get inspiration from their food and try it with my food as well. So
right now you're cutting.
This is coriander.
The coriander.
I just adding coriander there and the marination, and then mix it and.
Okay.
So this will be coriander, and then a bit mustard oil, some lemon juice, and that's all.
Any reason why you chose to use mustard oil?
This mustard oil is a very good flavor, and Indian cooking, Nepalese cooking, Bangladeshi cooking, they use lots of mustard, and I like the flavor. Salmon and mustard marry very together, goes very well. They're very good combination, mustard and salmon. So that's why I'm marinating with that.
And squeeze of lemon. You grew up in Nepal, didn't you?
Yeah, my childhood was in Nepal. When I was 15 years old, I moved to India and we start working as a chef. While I'm working as a chef, I finished my diploma in hotel management, and I finished my education while I'm working as a chef. So when I was 15 years old, I start working.
Wow.
So now it's like almost 21 years working as a chef. So you can see this one a little bit.
Looks really nice and coated. So how long will you leave this to sit to marinate for?
You can, up to you. You can do the one day before.
Okay.
Or you can do the few hours, 2 hours. Fish doesn't take longer. Meat take very long, but fish don't take too long. So 2 hours, 1 hour enough.
So this is Greek style yogurt that you're adding?
Yeah, so Greek style yogurt. So just coating this. And this one, if you have a barbecue, this is a perfect marination for barbecue as well. So you're doing the barbecue or char grill over. If you don't want to cook them in an oven and you have a charcoal grill, so you can do in the charcoal grill. This is amazing.
So how long have you been a chef for?
I'm chef almost 20 years now.
20, wow.
From the childhood, I'm just cooking and cooking and cooking.
What is it about cooking that you really love?
Making people happy. Yeah, so I love, and this is a very creative things, you know, like, and apart from the cooking, I don't know anything, so I cannot explain you exactly. Sure. So I will leave it this one.
Yeah, to marinate on the side. So we've got our fish marinated. This looks amazing. You can see, you know, everything's coated quite well and smells really good. Smells really good as well.
We can leave it here, and then we can put in the parchment paper, the butter paper, brown paper we have.
And then you're going to roast it?
Just preheat oven, 180,
okay.
8 minutes.
8 minutes.
And if you like more, like you don't like pink or...
No, I like it well done.
Yeah, so you can like well done, then to go for 12 minutes.
Okay. The next step would be?
Next step, we're going to cook quinoa. Quinoa will take a little bit of time because I'm cooking with the steams and everything. So let's cook the quinoa first.
Okay.
So for the quinoa, I'm going to prepare onions.
So with the quinoa, you're adding onions into it?
Onion, tomato, ginger, chili, garlic, and chopped tomato.
Okay.
Then hot water and some spices and cooking that one till.
Nice.
Yeah.
And normally, how long does quinoa take to cook?
20 minutes maximum,
Not
15
long
minutes,
at all.
slow heat.
So what about your background? You know, how you come from a family of seven siblings, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Are they all back home in Nepal?
Yeah, everyone in Nepal. Not everyone, but nowadays everybody moved different part.
Yeah.
So my brother one live in South America.
Okay.
Belize. He owned a restaurant and he's a chef.
Oh wow.
And then another brother live in Boston, America. And he lived there. In my house, I was chef.
So you and your brother.
Yeah, my brother. Yeah.
So did you guys ever cook for each other?
Yeah, we always cook whenever we have a chance, and we get very hardly we have a same time holiday to Nepal. So, but whenever we plan and go together, and we cook so many things, and
must be a big feast.
Yeah. Yeah, we like to cook like a local things.
Local, okay.
Yeah, so local ingredients, what we were growing there, and that things you don't find here, and you don't find in South America and America. So that we like to cook in our style, the new style, and that will be that's amazing things.
What are some of the dishes that you miss from Nepal?
Oh, lots of things.
Oh.
Lots of things, yeah. So basically now what I'm doing with the Nepalese food, I'm not Nepalese chef yet.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm Nepalese, but I'm not.
You're an
Nepalese
Indian chef.
Yeah, I'm Indian chef. I cook Indian food.
Indian food.
Modern Indian, and different kind of Indian. So.
So what's the difference between Nepalese and Indian food?
Very different. But Nepalese food is undiscovered,
Okay.
So is nothing discovered. So I felt like 2 years before,
Yeah.
why not we try to Nepalese food to because so nice food we have, and we can discover that food. So from 2 years I'm researching about the Nepalese food and trying the new recipes, and in the future I want to be a Nepalese chef.
You want to what?
Nepalese chef.
You want to
now.
be okay.
Become a Nepalese chef and open a Nepalese restaurant. Fine dining Nepalese restaurant. Not, I don't want a normal restaurant.
Okay.
But I want like a Michelin level.
Michelin style.
Michelin style
Yeah.
Nepalese foods. Never done anyone yet. So I'm thinking to do that one. That's why I'm researching, and I have come up with the idea. Hopefully, very soon.
That would be good.
So.
Can you give me an example? You know, like the difference between Nepalese and Indian
Yeah,
food?
so Nepal is between China and India.
Okay.
So, and we have influence from China
Yeah.
and India. So that food is like a different kind of food. So, example, we have a very popular dish called momo, dumpling, a steamed dumpling. But dumpling came from Tibet.
Okay.
So we are very near from the Tibet, and that the momos is dumpling from the Tibet and influenced to Nepal, and they call momos. And we cook with a spice, and we serve with the chutneys. That's a sesame touch chutneys, and that's one of the popular ingredients and popular dish what we have. And we use lots of sun-dried things, even meat and vegetable and fermented.
Fermented. Okay.
Yeah, lots of fermented we have, and that's undiscovered. And now I see last like a few years, 3 years in London, it's very trendy. Fermented, and we have like from 100 years to Nepal. So why we cannot?
Why is it now?
Yeah, so like, why here now? So let's discover that things, and I decided to be a Nepalese chef now.
Okay.
So I have already almost like almost 100 recipe ready.
Wow.
And I have tried already all that food.
That's amazing.
And I'm doing like a photo shoot for to presentation to for the Nepalese food and for my Instagram as well.
Yeah.
So promoting Nepalese food and Nepal culture and anything. So while I'm learning, I will do that thing. So yeah, amazing.
It's good, amazing. So would you say that this dish is Nepalese influenced, or yeah?
This dish?
Yeah.
No, this dish is not in Nepalese influence at all. We are cooking quinoa now. Quinoa will take 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes to cook. And while this cooking, we can do something else as well here. And quinoa, I'm cooking with the ghee. And if you don't like ghee, you can swap with the butter. But if you don't like butter, you want oil, any kind of oil, you can cooking oil or olive oil or anything. So you can swap with that. And then another things also, I'm doing only cumin seeds because I like the clear flavor, one spices, and I love cumin. So if you like any spices, your favorite spices like cardamom, bay leaf or cinnamon, you can add in this part with the cumin together, or you can skip the cumin, it's fine. Yeah, so ghee is hot, so I'm adding cumin. And if you're using a spice, whole spice, add it now together and let wait to get cracked. And you see before burn, you can add some garlic, and let's wait. And then you can add chili, green chili, and some ginger, and wait till gets soft. See, so you don't need to make a brown this one, just a little bit soft, and then you add the red onion, chopped red onion, and cook till get soft. So also we don't looking for any kind of color or dark or caramelized, just a little bit soft. And then while you doing this one, make more faster. You soft. You add a little bit salt in the onion, so that moist they're gonna to absorb in that one. Yes. Turmeric. And when you're adding powder spices, be careful because it burns very very quickly because there is no so much moist inside. And so powder spices, I have a cumin powder, um, coriander powder, and garam masala. Spray. Use. I have a steamed tomato, and you can use the fresh tomato, chopped as well. But the texture bring steamed tomato, the chopped one. And now we need to cook a little bit longer to get all the meshy. And then we add the quinoa, and then add water, and then cover it. Okay. Okay, so now the part we adding quinoa. So we adding quinoa, then mix it well. See, yeah, the water need to be the double quantity than what you have everything there. Add the coriander and reduce the heat more. Okay, Joy, you want to taste it?
Yeah,
And
please, of course.
I have a spoon for you.
So I noticed you put everything in,
Yeah.
you've added it in, and it looks quite watery. Is that?
Yeah. So this will be very very thick like a biryani or pulao. So this water need like a double quantity what you have, and then we'll cover it and leave it in a slow heat and cook like rice.
Oh, okay. So the water will
Yeah.
dry up.
And we'll check now salt.
Yeah.
Because the salt will absorb everything.
Okay.
And if we need it salt later, we can add it a little bit later.
Okay.
So
Nice.
have a taste,
My
and
pleasure.
then we'll move for next steps.
The sauce.
And
Ready. I can really taste the tomato in there.
yeah.
Yeah, and all the seasoning. It's really good. Yeah, amazing.
So we leave it this one to cover it.
Yeah.
Steaming.
Do we leave the heat on or?
Yeah, heat on, slow. So yeah, we'll leave
So
it in
3.
number.
Okay.
And then we move here back.
So our quinoa's doing well in the pot, getting ready, and we're going to move on to to what next?
So quinoa is already cooking
Yeah.
there, and salmon is marinated. So just need 8 minutes. When I'm cooking the sauce, I will be putting salmon inside.
The
and
oven
is already on for a preheat. So you have a heat already on. Now prepping for the sauce.
Okay.
So everything chopped up. But when you are cooking at home, you can prep everything together and put in a tray or plate, and then you start cooking.
Okay.
So oil is hot, you can see, and we adding mustard seed. This is yellow mustard seed. So mustard seed, let cracked. You can see the cracking, and then you add ginger, chili, and garlic, and then you straight away add shallots and let them to get cooked well. here will be amazing fresh curry leaf with the mustard seed. That flavor comes very, very amazing. Mustard seed and curry leaf first, and then you cooked everything. So I add shallots, mustard seed, ginger, garlic, chili. I'll let it cook this one. Then I'm going to add a powdered spice and tomato and cook together until tomato gets mushy. And then we're going to add raw mango and then coconut and cook till get thick. So it's very simple process, very easy and very, very tasty. Must try this one. I'm adding tomato and then powdered spice with turmeric, garam masala, coriander powder, cumin powder. I'm adding a little bit butter on this so it doesn't stick. Chopped tomato. So you want to see this stage? They see them all is mashed and cooked tomato and make puree. And be careful because it's a little bit sticky. Yeah. So now we will add it. We can stir, and we add the coconut.
Okay.
And cook till get thick.
Thick.
That's all. And finish with the coriander, salt.
It smells amazing. Okay. So you said we're going to wait till this gets thicker.
Get the thicker, cook, and then and we'll taste the salt.
Yeah.
And yeah. Okay, we give a little bit taste.
Yeah.
How is? Nice.
He didn't even blow it. Wow, that's really good.
Yeah, so let's put the everything we have ready now, and we will put salmon to cook. And salmon, we have a preheat oven. We apply a little bit oil. That's a little bit, so easy to get it out when you take it out. Salmon, and here the marinated salmon. And I am cooking skin side down. So yeah, look at this. So we're going to pop it in the oven for 10 minutes, 180 degree. Okay, and if you need more, we'll check later how much is cooked now. Okay, so now I'm sauteing spinach. I'm adding a little bit oil. Pan is too hot. We'll wait. So we'll add a little bit butter, then cumin seeds and spinach. A little bit butter. Okay, this is just a little bit. And cumin. Quinoa, how is going? How is doing quinoa? And off the gas now. So we are ready now, and the salmon is ready. Already 10 to 12 minutes because Joey like a bit more cooked, well done. She don't like pink, so okay. Joey, the food is ready now. And look at the salmon. Oh my goodness, like.
Oh my gosh, that looks amazing.
And it's done.
You can hear it sizzling.
Yeah. And we'll let it touch it.
I love the colour as well.
Yeah. And we will off the.
Turn it off, yeah.
Yeah, done. And we'll keep it here.
Yeah.
With us. And Be careful, very, very hot.
Yeah.
And we're not going to touch it. And then we have a little bit lemon. And yeah. So
we're going to
plate the food now.
Yeah.
And we are ready. So very simply, how we want. In a home chef doing this. Oh, no. A bit dirty. I will clean it later.
No worries. It's only me eating.
Yeah. And this one here, and a little bit.
Spinach looks really, really, really tasty.
So and we use the spatula. Will be bit.
Looks like a really nice juicy piece.
Yeah.
Looks really, really good. All the juices have dried up as well. So you prefer to put it separately rather than on the same plate? Oh.
We don't want to mess around that. And again, you can use the fork this.
Would this portion fill you up?
Yeah, we are healthy food, no? We don't want to be like, you don't want to, like me, you know. I don't think you look to be like a
big eater.
Big eater. I can see you.
I am.
Okay, so we have done and ready.
So it's time for me to dig in. As you guys can see, it's been prepared really easily, quickly. I mean, it smells amazing, it's flavoursome. And now I'm going to dig in.
Yeah, please.
I'm going to start with the salmon first. I'm going to start with this. Fish is my favourite, so. So all the flavour, it tastes really flavoursome. The curry, no, not the curry, the sauce, you know, tastes really good as well.
Yeah, try with this one together and go very, very well. And this one, the quinoa, you can have just like this or just salmon and quinoa will be amazing as well. So quinoa and salmon, without sauce you can have it as well. So every dish can go without anything. So this is a separate dish, sauce is separate. Sauce you can add the prawns and it's very different.
Oh God, I really like the quinoa.
We'll cook more and more of this and see nice food.
So I've had the amazing opportunity to taste, you know, this delicious meal right here. I'm sure there are other people who will be watching and thinking, you know, I would like to experience the same thing. Where can they, you know, follow you? Where can they get your recipes? How do they get in touch?
Mostly you're going to find in a Joey channel. Okay? Because we're going to continue this.
Definitely.
If not, then you're going to find me in Instagram. And then I work for a cinnamon kitchen. So this is a cinnamon kitchen style food. Okay. And you can taste in a cinnamon club or cinnamon kitchen and anywhere, all the group, we have a similar food. And if you're looking for recipes, you're going to find in a bio to your channel, in a video. We're going to have a recipe as well with the ingredients and everything. And if you have any question, ask Joey or me in Instagram or anywhere.
You'll definitely answer.
Definitely, you're going to find me anywhere. In the whole Google will be there.
So your handle is at Chef Santosh?
Yeah, so my Instagram is at Chef Santosh Shah.
Okay.
Everything. So Twitter also same, Facebook also same, and Instagram is same as well.
No worries.
And my website is same as well. So.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this week's episode of Chef Spotlight. It was an amazing episode with Chef Santosh. We learned to cook so much and I look forward to the next episode. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe. See you soon.